Hello guys, welcome to my channel. So recently on June 13th, they released some 11 new episodes, a total with 27 episodes, but it's meant to be 52 in each season, but they only uploaded 10, so actually 11 to be honest. But yeah, so the new episode is after fairy tales, so musical statues, stories, puppets, turtle boy, onesie, ladies, granny mobile, space, smoochie keys, dirt, and the decider. Let's start with the musical statue. So this one, so this one right here, this one, that one. I'm sorry, that one. That's the episode. So recently, description says at the end of the long day, Bluey and family sing and of sort among the one who plays musical statue. So beginning of the episode, Bluey gets very lazy. So something, yeah. Once they have a very long day, she got super lazy. There's an example. Bronze. Yeah, she was very lazy that time. Anyway, she was a bit, Ewell got lazy and they wanted to go on a ride. Ewell was like going over the place, and she said, "Nope, everyone has to do musical chair." And yeah, Bluey doesn't want to dance. Um, really wants to try to do the dance at them. And yeah, Ewell actually changed as the episode progresses. Ewell changes their mood and actually dances alone somehow. Yeah. And then after that, instead of making meatballs, they made cereals for dinner. That's kind of not healthy. Anyway, next is stories. That's the next episode. So stories is another new episode. This one, stories, a new episode. So I'll show you another all context images from it. Um, where did I find it? So it's actually this one. Let me find it. This one, yes. This one, amazing picture right there. It's Winston being buff, shooting rainbows. Yeah, it's meant to be a random story. Anyway, stories is basically a when in these like when trying to make a horse, but I would say it's a cow. She got sad, and Winston said it's a also a horse, and she said no, it's not a horse. It looks like a cow because everyone says it, and said yeah, you're right. So the episode ended like 1 minute, but that's a fake ending. That's a fake credit. So they made a random story. They trying to find out if what the horse looks like. So they look at the old McDonald book, trying to find it. Oh look, there's no cow. So they say, oh wait, there's a cow outside. So Winston becomes a car. So I don't know how he came into a car. He runs into the horse. Oh no! Oh no! It's the neck. It's the neck all along. The neck is actually long, meant to be long. So yeah. After that, they made a horse long. I would say, yeah, that is definitely a horse now. And then Winston shoot Rainbow, being buff, and that's the end of the story. Yeah, it's very confusing, I know. You should watch it also. Up next is Puppet. That uses the same asset. It's a new episode. Actually, not new episode. Yeah, it's a new episode. Uses unicorns as a main character. Yes, it's from the season. Yeah, it's the same season. He uses unicorns. My my most favorite like legit out of context image is this. My life is a lie. I agree. My life is actually a lie. Anyway, recap of this episode. Um, unicorns trying to teach unicorns some good manners because on the first time when unicorns was appeared, he was very mean. He was disturbing, and yeah. So when you see Julie walking away, oh my god, what is this image? What is this? It looks like a fish blurting or some crap. What the heck? That just if you just have no context of this, just look like this. When Unicorn saw that, she said, "Oh, I want to marry her," and the kid said, "No, she's already married. Like, she's already married a long time ago. With who? Him, this big blue guy." Oh, attempted to marry her, like tried to. Well, long story short, he failed because man said the thing is, well, thing is he's married, and he shows pictures. He said, oh crap, oh no, he's already married. So he just felt fainted in the ground, and yeah, and then after that, this is actually a very interesting episode since it actually has some lesson like really actually do care about the universe, and also Blue said, "Oh, what if I was a puppet?" Well, I don't know if kids will understand this, but they use an animation. They use a scene of some animator animating this scene, and they use a program. I'll show you what the program is. So that's a program. It's called Call. Is it no Cell? It's called Cell Action 3D. Action 2D. That's the animation they use. So Action 2D. That's I didn't even know that. I thought they use some other external program, but they use Cell Action. I just need to know that. But this is the actually in depth how they make the not really in depth, but like quick in depth, like quick behind the scene of what the scene looks like. It's like how can Bluey dreams of this? Like he said, oh what, like after this scene, like after the render this part, it shows like oh wow, I had a weirdest dream. Clearly, it's I don't know if this is a dream or something. I don't know how. Anyway, next episode, next recap is Turtle Boy. Turtle Boy. So this introduces a deaf dog that uses sign language with her mouth. Turtle Boy was found in the playground because but they don't know who the owner is, so they're just playing around with it. Like it switches between two them, like being a bandit and the mother and the dog. So it's like two switching. They're trying places different places. They're both very attached with it. So yeah, pretty much just like thinks. And Bingo wants to take it home, but Ben said no, that's not the right thing. You should not take it unless we find it. And then few days later, they said, well, if they don't have found it the owner yet, then mean probably you can take it home. Then the same thing to the other company as well. So yeah, and now they actually left it left it to the playground, and then the deaf boy I think kept it something. Yeah, I probably kept it. Next one, CE. This one is a very big lore episode. So basically, Chili met her older sister Brandy. She was first appeared in I think it was in she was first appeared on the picture. It was I think what episode? Don't worry. She was appeared on the picture. Her first very different from when she first appeared. By the way, on the live show, which I never watched, but I just read a bit about it, she's infertile and she doesn't, and she's jealous. The reason why she doesn't appear on the episode often because she was very jealous of her younger sister in Chile, having a family, and she can't have a family because she's infertile. She can't have kids. She was like, so the last time she met her family is like when Bluey was 2 years old. Bingo wasn't existing, wasn't born yet. So she didn't even know them. She didn't know about them when she grew up. And it was like a wholesome story because they actually talk about it and stuff. Okay, and my favorite out of context images is amazingly this. Explain this image. Anyway, yeah, very big lore story, very big lore episode. Oh, sorry, please sing. Oh, anyway, that's a very anyway, so big, very big lore episode. So yeah, I'll make a big recap on it also. This is just a quick video. Next one is Trady. Well, they don't even know who the Trady is, so it's like two tradies. The kids doesn't even know them and just trying to spy what did they do. And said, why did they take me out? Why did they destroy our green yard? And she said, no, because we're gonna make a pond. Wow, a pond. So the kids spy on them. Turns out this is actually a very like a real life scenario. Like having a issue with relationship and stuff like that. Because one of the tradie, I think GP, yeah, GP, um, having a relationship issue with his girlfriend. So yeah, I know that it's very serious. I wouldn't be too dead because you should actually watch it. Anyway, so my favorite scene is out of context. Oh yes, I realized green screen. I know. So basically, it's that. I just show. I just yeah. It's like them running away, and this is that, and then they just look at the pond, the amazing pond. Anyway, that's the tradie. I don't want to be too long with it. Next is Brandy Mobile. Basically, trying to get scammed. Basically, Muffin is actually one of the best negotiator in the whole universe. Basically, she bargained an old granny pug. You see, this that's gonna work say this $300, but instead of $300, she paid 12K, 1.2K on it. That's over too much. Like probably that granny is like lost her whole savings anyway. Okay, next space. So space. It's a it's a Okay, so when I was watching this, pure reaction, like first time watching it, when I saw this scene, I'll show you what scene. This scene, where is it? If you have no context with this, you wouldn't under. It's just pure dark, like just dark, like in general. Like where's his parents? He just say, "Mom, where are you? Where are you?" Well, don't worry about it. He actually, found out that her mom is actually his mom is actually in the other side, not in that side. So yeah. So sorry, short. They're playing with astronauts and they find aliens on the Mars. Yeah, they found it. This is the aliens. Anyway, here's the aliens. Very very cool. I hate the green. Anyway, also aliens. Next is Smoochy Kiss. References from the fancy restaurant. My favorite out of context image is by far this. This is my favorite out of context image. This is when you comment. This is communists be like, what? He's not yours anymore. He's ours. Anyway, um, quickly, long story short, Smoochy Kiss is trying to discover that actually Bandit and Chili has a very disgusting habits and weird weird stuff. My favorite being that one, he peed on himself. He peed on himself. Two, Jelly trying to sneak out on Bingo. She got eaten by the way. Three, my favorite out of context images. Just no context whatsoever. Basically, turns out she has a very bad breath. And yeah, that's it. Yeah, so we discovered that they actually both have a very disgusting habits. But I'm just gonna go after and explain more about the gross habit. But she just like stares at him madly and said, "Oh, yeah, I'll keep it to myself then." Anyway, next is dirt. Probably a quite alright episode. My favorite out of context image be like, yes, this dirt is very dirty. I agree. The dirt is very dirty. And this is like when she this is Juggernaut be like Juggernaut be like yes Juggernaut. Anyway, that's the basically Chow Chow dogs are very clean and they don't like to get dirty. Um, well, she wants to play with them. Turns out she can't. She doesn't want to get dirty. And then Wendy, she said, "You know what? Screw it. Let's get dirty." So she shaved everything. Even hers, even Judo got big. And then Evolta said, "Bo Judo." She mushes it. Oh my god, it was so darn funny. Anyway, long story short, Judo's naked. Not really, but Judo and Wendy are naked actually, because they both actually shaved the hair, and they're now lighter. But You know what? You can call them naked or bold. Doesn't really matter. Anyway, the last new episode is the Decider. It's probably more. It's probably funny, and also has a. I'll do a real life scenario very quickly. So there's two teams, maroon like purple stuff like that, and blue. What's this image? Even though I'm blue, it's confusing. Yeah, she's sitting on the maroon team, and she said, it's like two teams, but she's like, I'm blue also. That's confusing as well. So yeah, long story short, this maroon one, actually, yeah, today, yeah, the do run. Um, Chucky's um mama, Chucky's mom team lost. Yes, she lost, and then and then and then Chucky has to decide which which side of the parents want to go. It's like, okay, I don't want to be mean, but this looks like they're being divorced or something. Like not a big degree between which of their parents which parents side would they want to go. I don't know, it's pretty dark, right? Without context, it's dark, but there's always some context. So yeah. At the end, the whole family, Louis and Chucky's family, decided to be in the gold team because after that, they're all in the gold team. But Mackenzie's parents, they are in a different team, and they're like booing everyone. They're like basically this episode is basically them booing each other. Yeah, a lot of booing. So yeah, that's the 11 new episode. I'll definitely make a quick recap of those 11 episodes on the playlist. So keep an eye on that. And I know this is a very quickly and very rough thing, but I just wanted to share it to be honest for everyone else. Anyway, so go watch it, enjoy it, and yeah, see you guys next time.